Many Americans are finding it challenging to come up with mortgage money or a rent check. We have someone who can help. Danielle McCoy, Vice President and Fair Lending Officer for Fannie Mae, is with us now. Thanks so much for coming on our show. Let's start with, what are some of the challenges homeowners and renters are facing, and what are some of their options?
Sure. So Fannie Mae does weekly surveys. And in our most recent weekly housing survey, we found that about a third of homeowners and about 40% of renters are having some type of financial impact due to COVID-19. And about 60% of them don't have no idea what options are available for them if they're having trouble paying their mortgage or their rent payment. So for homeowners, if your mortgage is owned by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or you have a government-backed loan, forbearance might be a good option for you. And forbearance is a temporary reduction in your monthly payment, or it's a temporary suspension of your monthly mortgage payments. A big misconception with forbearance is that if you take it, you're going to have to pay everything back at one time. And that's just not true. There's a number of options to pay back a forbearance if you decide that this is the right thing for you.
What should renters do if they need assistance?
So for renters, the first thing I would suggest is that they have a conversation with your landlord. Be honest about your current financial situation, the impact that you've had due to COVID-19, and see if they're willing to do some type of prepayment plan. Second, it's important for renters to determine who finances their building. So on our website, fanniemae.com, we have a lookup tool for renters where you can see if your building is financed by Fannie Mae. This is important for two reasons. First, if your building is financed by Fannie Mae and we're giving forbearance to the person that owns your building, they cannot evict you due to non-payment of rent. Second, if your building's financed by Fannie Mae, you are eligible for a disaster response network. And our disaster response network provides free, I just want to say that again, counseling from a HUD-approved counselor that can really help you create a personalized action plan to deal with your financial hardship.
Are there any options for homeowners who are already in forbearance and they're now worried about their ability to actually start paying their mortgage again?
Sure. So there's so many options after forbearance ends. You don't have to pay back all the amounts at one time. For example, you might find that a repayment plan is the best thing, or a payment deferral. A payment deferral just refers to taking all the payments that you missed and putting them at the end of your mortgage term. Another option might be a loan modification. And a loan modification might make the most sense, for example, if you can't pay what you used to pay, or you have a job, but it's a different job with a lower salary, or you have reduced work hours.
Well, thank you for all these timely tips.
Thank you so much, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.